That'll be interesting. We gotta be coming up close here. And hey, it's 12 o'clock by my clock. Alright. Oh, I should have, darn it. Yeah, everybody's gotta understand things are gonna be delayed and things are gonna be different because of COVID. Powerpuff Girls? Wait, can you all can't hear this. Here we go. Oh, Hades? Yeah, sorry about that. Took me a second there. I think this is Hades. Which I haven't played, but PB Ange is really into that. And it looks good.
Again.
Yeah, it's like action roguelike, I think. Nice, cool. Maybe I'll pick this up finally. Yeah, heard really good things about that.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch. You play as the immortal prince of the underworld, trying to escape hell. And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape attempt. It's a game you can sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross-saves. So if you like the fast-paced action, rich atmosphere, and character-driven storytelling of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor, we think you'll find something to love in Hades.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I look forward at some games making their way to Nintendo Switch. I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
And that was a look into the Greek mythology.
Yeah, this is okay, good, some actual gameplay here.
From Supergiant Games.
In this game, you'll ally with members
Yeah,
of
I
the
wonder
Greek
what he'll think about
with
it.
truly legendary weapons and fight your way through the underworld as you attempt to escape the god of the dead.
Unleash the fury of Olympus when Hades makes its system debut on Nintendo Switch this fall.
This fall, cool. Oh, maybe we can get him
Wow, Ariko,
yes!
are we back in the 90s? It's so radical.
This is a really cool game.
With all of its groovy GIFs,
I've only played
mouse
a
pointers,
little bit of
and
it,
amazingly useful
but
toolbars. Hypnospace Outlaw.
when
is a
y'all
portal
watch me
back to
play
the early
N64,
days of the internet.
that's a reference to Hypnospace on that.
Scour the weirdest corners of the net, dodge computer
Mars
viruses,
Girl, I've been
and
wanting to
hunt
show
down
you this
hackers
game
and
for a
other virtual
while.
villains as you seek to crack cases.
Yeah,
on
you
the
all,
digital
I'm glad
streets
to see
of
some excitement.
Hypnospace.
This is really cool.
You won't have to wait long to start cruising through cyberspace. Hypnospace Outlaw launches August 27th on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I'm so glad to
You can
see folks
pre-purchase the
excited
game
for that.
or download a demo of it from Nintendo eShop later today.
That's gonna be a good port, I bet. Oh, I love this art. This is so pretty. I really like this. Man, awesome, Lemony. So glad to see some excitement for Hypnospace Outlaw. I probably won't rebuy it, but I am gonna finally, like, finish playing through it on PC.
But it's okay, we'll be together, my friend.
And I really dig games going back and using 2D, like, traditional animated trailers. Indy 500. Spiritfarer. Oh, that sounds familiar. You've watched a Fwen play
In this
Lemonade.
cozy
Cool.
management game, make
Yeah,
some
it's
lasting
a good one to
memories
watch
before you
people
have
play
to
as
say
well, I
a
do
final
think.
farewell to those not long for this world.
As a Spiritfarer Stella, Help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Wow.
Befriend passengers, customize your boat, explore an imaginative world, or just go wherever the wind takes you.
Oh, wow.
While you may be transporting your spirit friends to the
Very,
afterlife,
very nice
it
animations.
doesn't mean you can't have a little fun
Little rhythm
along
segment.
the way.
All right, yeah.
You'll be able to
handcrafted
set
boat.
sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
This looks cute. Who's this little blob? Oh, that's some interface. Oh gosh, look at this. This is one for the list. And I love the, like, very lo-fi graphics. Garden Story.
Hi, I'm Pikagram, the developer for Garden Story. One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and showcase the importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough. I hope players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Rose City Games. We're proud to be working with Pikagram to bring this game to life and
Super
super
cute.
excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity friends both at home and on the go.
The time is right, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game Garden Story.
While newly appointed Guardian Concord may only be a grape fresh off the vine,
A grape.
it's up to them to help
A
rebuild their
grape.
community and stave off the dangerous rot.
Cultivate friendships, gather precious resources, and restore buildings to help unite the grove, so
Okay,
everyone
it's
can enjoy
very
the fruits of their
Stardew
labor
Valley, but
together.
boy, it's cute.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
You've crash-landed on an alien world.
Oh, nice.
Only way to
Subnautica.
go is down.
Surrounded by water on all sides, dive into the depths of Subnautica's vast oceans to collect resources, craft underwater
That's cool. That's a really cool
and
game.
uncover
I
just
started
what
playing.
happened to
I
this
started playing it
watery
in
world.
VR actually.
If you really
Which
want
is
to
quite
delve
neat.
deep, build your own
Um,
submarine and discover the exotic
But
flora
boy,
and fauna
it really
that call
throws
the
you in
planet
there
home.
without much
Just
instruction.
watch out for some of the more aggressive
And I
animals
just swam
that
around
may not
for
take kindly to
like
your
an hour or
expeditions.
two, and
And
haven't
for
gone back to
explorers
it.
seeking a frozen adventure, the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero, will have
Oh, they
divers
call that a
trying to
sequel,
survive
not like an
frigid
expansion?
temperatures of
Interesting.
Planet 4546b. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero will both launch on Nintendo Switch.
That's cool though.
next year.
That's a great game to have available. What?
This
Oh, I'm
animation
disappointed
style
that
really
that's
is
not
something,
gameplay
Ariko.
footage.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game in this charming RPG.
Choose the monsters that Hiroshi
Oh,
faces
that's still
on his
cute,
quest
though.
and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly
Race the sun,
unforgettable
please. Yeah. Oh,
Discover this
Marisco, I
heartwarming
can't. I
tale
don't
of
think I
brotherly
told you.
bonding
They
when Takeshi and Hiroshi launches on Nintendo
the Race the
Switch
Sun developers
later
are
today.
actually announced a new game, and it's like a Star Fox style game. Maybe we'll take a look at that after this, real quick. This is a new one to me. But yeah, we've got like two really promising kind of new Star Fox games. One finished a Kickstarter, and this other one's about to have a Kickstarter. Very cool. Very cool that people are making like good old style Star Foxes by themselves now. This seems quite neat. Raji, I might be saying that correctly, I hope.
I'm Shruti Ghosh, one of the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an Ancient Epic. Raji is an action-adventure game set in ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology. All of us here at the studio have grown up hearing such wonderful Hindu tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast diversity India has to offer.
Yeah, I'd love to play a
We hope you
game
enjoy playing Raji
with this
as
setting.
much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an Ancient Epic.
In this intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons
That
such
seems
as the
kinda like a
fearsome
Zelda game,
Saranga
you
bow
know?
and the three-pronged Trishula is vital to your survival.
But, gorgeous.
With a striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an Ancient Epic, releases later today as
Later
a timed
today,
console
okay, cool.
exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
From decorating the rooms to attracting new
Yeah, this
customers
is packed
to
so
managing
far.
your guests, there's barely a dull moment in quaint management adventure, Bear and Breakfast.
As fresh-faced innkeeper Hank, it's your job to turn this dilapidated shack into a thriving B&B.
Customize each room to your heart's content, increase your establishment's reputation, and watch as customers flood in to stay at your
Are you-
little slice of paradise.
So you're a bear in this?
Did we mention
Oh my
Hank's the
goodness.
bear?
Just be careful about what dwells deep within the forest as your business expands. You never know what secrets are hiding out there in the wilderness.
Oh
Be
no.
among the first to book your reservation
kidding
when
me.
Bear and
It
Breakfast
just
launches on
idled out
Nintendo
after
Switch
all this
as
time?
a timed console exclusive next year.
Lace up your walking boots,
It's not
Ariko.
supposed to
We're
do
going
that
on a
yet.
hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park in a short hike.
Aw.
A game all about going at
I've been
your
meaning
own
to play this. PBN's played this one too. I'm gonna,
Whether you stick to the marked trails or go a wandering
I'll
through the
probably
back
stream
country,
this one,
there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around
but
you.
I'm gonna play it first.
You could even find some treasure hidden off the beaten path.
Cute, but you play Animal
Make sure to
Crossing,
say
Mars
hi
Girl.
to
That's
the other hikers
quite fair.
making their way
On
around
that
the park
bear
too.
one, that's cute though.
They're bound to lend you a helping hand. You can even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike.
Yeah, this is apparently
You'll
it
be able
is
to hit the
fairly
trail
short.
very soon, as
But
a
I've
short
been
hike
I've been
launches later
hearing
today on
glowing
Nintendo
things
Switch
about that
as a
this
timed
year.
console exclusive.
Later today, a bunch of stuff later today. I think this is a pretty strong indie so far. Showcase. These art styles we're seeing now, though. I feel like it took so long for us to get here where we're seeing, I don't know, so much variety, so much creativity. If this is like a poker-based visual novel or something, oh boy, I might need this in my life.
Bonjour. My name is Nikolai Toshinsky. I am delighted to present to you.
Looks like DS so
Archie,
cute. Yeah, that did a
new game
bit.
from Neria, the team that brought you Reigns. King,
Cheating, now you
and Queen.
picked your interest. Yeah, yeah.
On Card Shark, I have two
Addicted to
roles
town decorate
and
farming
reality
games fair. I
and
feel
the
it.
card sheet. As a wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations. We are thrilled
This
to
energy
bring Card
right now.
Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
He had a deck
Release
of
and
aces
teach your way
there.
to the top of 18th century French society in Card Shark, a new adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
As you move from the parlor to the king's table,
Yeah.
build up your array of card tricks and
Yeah, if
use your
this is-
ill-gotten gains to buy
is
your
about
way into
cheating
some
at
truly
poker?
high-stakes games.
Incredible.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Oh my goodness.
Card Shark will make its opening gambit on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh wow, I want that one today. This Torchlight? Oh, I hear you, Marsgull. I totally get you. Yeah, Card Shark, wow. That really looks up my alley. I think this is a Torchlight game. Either that or a Diablo clone that I'm not too familiar with. Maybe it's a new Torchlight? Nice. It is. I'm pretty interested in that.
Glory and gear await
I
in the
bought
land of
both
Illustrium,
Torchlight 1 and 2.
it's up to you and fellow heroes
I
of the
heard they were
frontier
actually
to
good
go and
Diablo
find them.
clones. Didn't get into the first one, and just basically never played the second one, sadly.
Into the foul dungeons of Alburn to take on powerful foes and collect more precious.
Probably
treasure.
forget Lemony.
For
Oh, I
those
might
who wish
remind
to
you.
flaunt their glittering hoard, you can build your own forts, where you can upgrade and show off your gear to the world.
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return,
Haha.
with their own skill sets to assist you on your journey for
Yeah.
even shinier plunder.
Your
Pretty
legend
good.
awaits when Torchlight 3 comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
This fall,
And when
okay.
it does,
Be ready for that
adventurers
one.
on Nintendo Switch will get this exclusive Red Fairy pet.
Yeah, go for it, Lemony.
I don't know about you,
Wow.
Tyler, but I feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden draws inspiration from physics-defying artworks to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where gravity is yours to manipulate.
Neat.
You'll need to change your perspective
So,
if you
Monument
hope to navigate
Valley.
through these infinitely repeating structures.
But first
Don't
person.
worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right back where you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Wrap your head around these perspective
Monument
twisting
Valley is a
puzzles
really
soon.
good game.
As
If you haven't played
Manifold
that, you should
Garden
check it out.
releases later today on Nintendo Switch.
That looks pretty cool. That looks like a fun puzzler. Ignite your soul flame. Cute little platformer, it looks like. Ooh. Going into the background's fun. Ah. One of those, emotional narrative platformers. Okay. I don't mean to sound like so
Hi,
dismissive or
my name's
anything.
Ben.
We do just
I'm the
have
director of
more of
Evergate.
those these
And I'm
days.
Cynthia,
Looks
and
cool
I'm the
though.
lead artist
Looks
on
like it could be a
Evergate.
good one. Very nice
Evergate has
art.
been a passion project for the last 4 years. It is a dreamlike 2D puzzle platformer set in the afterlife where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life, death, space, and time.
With Evergate, we wanted to introduce a fresh, new mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives players an extraordinary flexibility in how they navigate the afterlife, while also giving an experience with heartfelt emotion that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. We are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
That could be something to that though.
Help Key traverse the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting yet beautiful
Pretty
adventure
lavish. I
from
mean, I
Stone
really like that
Lantern
background
Games.
art.
As you journey through this ethereal world, use Key's powerful soul flame to slow down
Not
time
there yet,
and
Lemony.
unleash
Ah.
the unexpected powers
Soon, I hope.
hidden
I'll probably
within
check
the
that out
mysterious
myself just to
crystals that
see
dot the landscape.
how it looks and handles.
With clever use of the Soul Flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
Experience this touching story about two kindred spirits when Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I really don't mean to
It's
slam
almost
anything
time for us to
or
wrap this
anyone,
up,
but
but before we go,
get a
here's
moving
quick
story
glimpse
by
of even
playing a
more
puzzle
indie games that our
platformer
partners
is
from around the world are currently hard at
only
work.
gets me now and
Let's
then.
check them out.
Put it that way. I think I've seen like the same little snippets for that a few times. Sometimes things look kind of too wacky to me,
Dear God, your eyes are blue.
but I could be wrong. Haven't seen a dog sledding video game before. Oh, cute train builder. Hey, there's a demo later today as well. That's, ooh. Help. Okay, saw a little bit of this one before. Cucklefish does pretty good, interesting stuff usually. This one's new to me. Oh, there's some Earthbound influence off the bat. Pretty Earthboundy. Okay, if that's like a match 3 roguelike, that could be good. Goner 2, I think I have that on PC, but I haven't played it. Aces, yeah.
And that's our show.
Okay.
Thank you so much to all of... Was that you, Tyler?
We got one more thing, one more honk.
Roll the trailer. Roll the trailer!
Horrible. Absolutely horrible. No, I still need to play this one. PB Ange played this one too. Honk 2. Is it a co-op mode? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, Mark. We're watching, Indie World Showcase. That's finishing right now. It was a good one, though. I thought so. A free 2-player update. Boy, I should buy this one, though. Like, I'd rather just play it on PB Ange's account or something, but I ought to get that.
Is it over?
That's Untitled Goose Game.
As always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo
sale.
eShop on Nintendo Switch right now.
Alright, maybe we'll take a look at a couple of
including discounts on
things
some of the games we showed in this
before
presentation.
I jump
Make
off
sure
here.
To check it out later
Just
today.
for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna end.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
Search
And
up it. No,
course,
yeah, I'll take a look
thanks
for
to
that
all of
one.
you out there for tuning in.
Until next time, happy gaming.
Happy gaming. Thanks, Nintendo. That was... I mean, thanks, indie developers. I did think that was good. I thought that was strong. So the first thing I want to look up quickly here. On. Give me my results first try, please. Is it Whisker? Yes. Okay. So this is one, this has nothing to do with Switch, I'm sorry. This was just related to something earlier. There was a good game on Wii U called Race the Sun. Played a lot of that, and this is in development from the people who made Race the Sun, called Whisker Squadron. And the channel description doesn't say that I do game showcases reaction. What, like the Twitch channel? Eh. This is, what, like maybe the second time I've done it. I only do it for Nintendo stuff, and I just tell people when I do it. But I suppose I should mention the variety I'm trying to work into things is a fair point. So, looking forward to that, but that'll be coming to PC first, but probably get ported to other things. Looks like a cool Star Fox type game. Nah, no worries, Mark. I mean, there's a point there. I'm still kind of updating some of that stuff. Yeah, let's take a quick look. Let me put on a little bit of music again here. And I'm gonna go into the eShop and just poke through that for a little bit. For like a couple of minutes. Also that. What's the game about? Whisker Squadron? I think that's a good question. I think it's about... It's a shooter featuring heroic cats on randomly generated missions. So it sounds like it's going to be kind of based on how Star Fox was, you know, a mercenary group of pilots. Sounds like Whisker Squadron is kind of taking a page out of that book. Sounds like it'll be a team of cats, very likely, going on adventures through Planet A to Planet B. If you've played Star Fox, well, it depends on the Star Fox game, doesn't it? We're just gonna check out this indie sale and see if the demo for Hypnospace is available yet. Wow. So close. So close. Hyperspace delivery service, but that's not what I'm looking for. So, great deals. I'm not... Oh boy, there's 600 things on sale. I'm not going to go through that. Oh, a bunch of these are, like, free right now if you buy... Or if you get, like, the free picture book game or something like that. And it's strange when they do the cool montages and trailers, and it nearly doesn't explain to you what the game's about. That's fair. For that last trailer that I went and picked out, though, that really was just like gameplay footage posted to a tweet. That, they'll probably have a proper trailer when the Kickstarter for that actually gets posted. But as for like the end of the showcase stream, yeah, you know, when you only have a few seconds to show off, it's hard to pick. Gameplay is usually a good one to go with. What is in the coming soon? I'm waiting to see the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles show up here. Oh, this is wild. Paratopic is getting a Switch port and they didn't mention it in the showcase. Very cool game, though. What's it about? That's a... What is that about? No, You will be able to hear this. It's a first-person mystery? Kind of? Got good graphics, though. You know, depending on what year you're from. A little bit spooky. pretty good graphics on that game. Look at that. And that's pretty much what that game is about. You got caught smuggling VH tapes across the border. You want to find an elusive rare bird in the forest. You have to kill a man in a shady diner. Yeah, it's You didn't like the last Treehouse, Mark? I don't remember it. Wasn't it the partner showcase though? I think the last one they did before the one we watched today was a partner showcase where they, I mean, basically Nintendo said that they weren't going to do first party stuff in that one. I don't really remember it, so I do think it was underwhelming. But, you know, sometimes it's about managing expectations to some degree. The next thing I'm really expecting big Nintendo news about is the next Zelda game. I feel like we should get a big drop on that soon. I'm hoping. You know, no way of knowing how much development of that's been thrown off by things. Everything's been slowed down and delayed. Like, seriously, I mean, anything that was in development, since, like, March, you know? Go back to oh, I'm sorry, I already flipped out of there. I wanted to check my wish list quickly. See if anything that I have wishlisted is on sale. I can pull that off. Can't help but buy all the Neo Geo Pocket games when they hit Switch. Dogman. Some Dragons for 10. Demon's Tilt looks cool. But gonna wait. Anger Force. I don't know if I actually want that or not. Look at that again. Guess I can pull that one off. Need Animal Crossing New Land. I mean, there's another update coming. I'm not sure what you mean by Animal Crossing New Land. What that is. But they have announced that the next free update is coming this fall. I forget when they did that though. I think just in the, like, Animal Crossing Twitter and stuff. Yeah, what is the new land? Just your idea of like a new update? How about a sale on Untitled Goose Game? Wait, you just want to hear about the next Animal Crossing game? Yeah, you're gonna be waiting a while on that one. This is going to be getting updated for the next few years. I gotta play more Doom games. Dandy Dungeon, 40% off, that's something. Mainlining is really similar to Hypnospace Outlaw, like remarkably similar, and just parallel evolution kind of thing, just a complete coincidence, what I've heard. Also heard that the Switch port is not very good, so I don't know if I'm going to pick this one up, but, you know, it's got that, like, computer interface thing going on there. I feel like Nintendo's going to launch lots of updates and then the game is going to endure like 5 years. I mean, yeah, I expect that New Horizons is going to be similar to both Splatoon 2 and New Leaf, since it's kind of the same people, where it's going to be consistently updated for the next 2 or 3 years. And then probably not touched, and then we'll see another new game like 2, 3, 4 years after that. Hard to say, I mean, who knows what the future holds. But they sort of have more of a pattern with how they're doing these things. I just want Sonic Forces for $5. Just make it $5, Sega. Let me buy this game for $5, please. I've got my price. I've heard this is really good. But I think I've seen it cheaper on Switch even. Single player adventure puzzle game about time, memory, and friendship. How can you go wrong? Yeah, I did pick that one up too. Still buying too many Switch games, frankly. What's the last game of Animal Crossing before New Horizons? It was New Leaf on the 3DS, which came out in 2012, I think, and had its last really big update in 2016.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
If my memory on all that is right, and it really was really good, significant updates throughout that time. Felt very lively. Okay, so there's definitely some indies on sale. I don't know how to, like, even... Next Animal Crossings is Animal Crossings LMAO. That would be good.
There's something else. There's something else.
Games with demos? Is there a way to see new demos? Yeah. Anything here to check out? Interest relationship. Oh no, 7 years. It took 7 years between New Leaf and New Horizons? Yes. Or closer to it. Pretty close to, yeah, like 7.5, I guess. Just about. That's about, yeah. Pocket Camp. Good point. I mean, that was partially, I mean, that was developed, like, partly with other people, I think. I couldn't tell you exactly how that coincides. I mean, it's not... I know, like, Nintendo doesn't consider it a main game. I think they consider it a spin-off, but it's a fair point. But I wouldn't expect a new Animal Crossing for a pretty long time. Animal Crossing Light, Maker, and Order. I think that's it. Yeah, about to hit the 45-minute mark here. I will be back later today, gonna play some Katamari Damacy for a while. If you can make it, I hope you'll join me. No worries if not. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me here. Yeah, I just gotta get going, gotta get some other things done, but I'll be back in probably less than 5 hours, a bit under 5 hours. No worries, Lemony. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Mars Girl. Thank you for joining me. Thanks to anybody else who might have been watching. Go play an indie game. Play an indie game today. There's a challenge for you. I kinda just need to get scooting, so I'm gonna let AutoHost take it. But thanks again, everybody. See you later.